she's late. She couldn't find her phone. Phone gone. Poofed. Gone. She went to, brush her teeth, all that stuff. And then she realized she didn't have her phone. Phone gone. It was in fact in her car. So that's kind of her bad. Well, Kate, welcome. Kate, me, Kate Corridor, Kate Mugua, Kate Conrad, Kate Steve, Kate... Wait, she got put the lip balm on. Kate Fern, Kate Kitty, Kate Renana, Kate... Tiger Shark. That's her! Kate Kise, Kate everyone! She thinks she got everyone. Kate Delta! Hello, Kate. Welcome. Oh, did Mommy Tiger eat the sandwich? She took one view of the cheese and was like, no. She didn't eat everything else. She really liked the Thai milk tea pie. Mama did really like the pie. Oh, Kate. Oh, yo. Looking for your glasses, but it was in your head all along. To be fair, she forgot that she had it in the car for a while, and she was like, what's the last time she saw it? She had it. It's because she went and picked up Mama Tiger from the station. Dessert only meal. To be fair, is a lot of other food. She made a salmon sashimi lab, which was really nice. Mama made a lot of food as well, like a broccoli stir fry. What else did she have? She had some kanakai, which is like rice with chicken gravy, Thai style dish, pretty yummy. What else did she make? She turned some of her KFC hot wings into a stir fry, which, you know what, she would very much recommend. You debone a bunch of hot wings from KFC and then you just stir fry them with some Thai spices. It's so good. She had a guest today, so she prepared some delicious scran. There's a lot of food in the Taiga fridge right now, so, and she bought some salmon. She bought some salmon. It was half price. How could she? Kate, welcome. Okay. Hydrate. There we go. She doesn't have that much water left, so. She didn't drink that much today, to be fair. Okay. Well, can you do it consecutively, please? So she doesn't quickly, every time she has to lean down and get her water ball. Octopus. How's her day been? Her day's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill. She hasn't been on the PC very much. She spent a lot of her day out and about with Truffle. She took Truffle on quite a long walk. She went to look whether or not the Easter eggs chocolates were on sale. They're not on sale yet, so that's kind of disappointing. Repurpose KFC Thai style sounds interesting. Is this what you do with leftover KFC? Has she ever done KFC rice on stream before? She's made it before while she, during her streaming career. But she's not sure whether or not she's streamed it. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. So you thought you've been on sale by now? Yeah, it's not on sale yet. It's only like, okay, it's on sale, but it's only like 10% off, It's not a juicy 75% off yet. Chicken fried rice? No, so what she likes to do, if she ever gets like the actual whole piece of KFC, she doesn't really do that anymore. She normally just gets the hot wings. And what she does with the whole piece of chicken, if she can't finish it, she puts it into the rice cooker with rice in it. and cooks it with some chicken broth. And all the flavors of the KFC chicken goes into the rice. Really good. Maybe she'll do that next time she has KFC. It's kind of hard to... So you'd have to plan to get KFC, which sometimes is the issue. She doesn't really... KFC ordering is very much how to make chicken broth. The little cubes. You get the little cubes, unless you really want to make your own chicken broth, but you can just get those little flavor cubes. So KFC chicken rice, yeah, like KFC chicken rice. It's pretty good because you don't need to add any more oil. You can add a bit of garlic in it if you really want some more, like, you want crispy garlic. That'd be pretty good. A little bit of soy sauce. Does it have to be? It doesn't have to be KFC. It can be any kind of fried chicken, but the friedness adds the oil you need in the rice. Homemade is better, yeah, but like this is what you do with leftover chicken. She's never tried making like the rice cooker chicken rice with like homemade chicken. Normally she finishes eating the homemade chicken. No, she hasn't had like KFC chicken, like actual, like, you know, the bucket chicken in quite a while, to be fair. She feels like it's been a while, because it's quite soggy in the UK. It's quite soggy, it's like, it's not the best. Make Jollibee, oh, Jollibee is good. Does the spicy transfer to the rice too? Not as much as you think. But add a little bit of chili oil into the chili oil flakes into the rice, and it'll make it pretty yummy. It doesn't taste like real chicken to you. It's probably the spices, Zach, but like, but it is chicken. Like, unless you're getting chicken nuggets, then you know you don't know what the hell's in there. But the chicken is chicken, and it can't really be anything else. I was thinking about KFC should be chicken and coating wise. It's because you only had like UK KFC is not as good. So kate. She's never actually had the Popeye like chicken yet. She had it when she was in the US, and it was crispy, but it had no flavor. It was very crispy with no flavor. Jollibee's pretty good. Jollibee's pretty good. Their fries are really bad. Jollibee fries are kind of manky. No. What is a chicken nugget but a downsized chicken fillet? No, they are very different things, Early. They are crazy different things. Because a chicken fillet is like not mushed up. A chicken nugget's like blended chicken. Because she made chicken nuggets before. It's like a meatball, but with chicken, and you fry it. You coat it and you fry it. Jollibee. Fries get saggy easily, but chicken is great. The chicken is pretty good. The gravy is very good. She actually really likes Jollibee gravy. Only had the spaghetti at Jollibee. To be fair, the spaghetti is very, very nostalgic to her. Even though she's not Filipino, like it's very weirdly nostalgic. It must be like a Southeast Asian thing to have ketchup in spaghetti. Try. You know the best fries? Controversial take. She loves Burger King fries. That is the top tier of like the like common fast foods. She's a big fan of Burger King fries. The bottom tier, KFC fries. KFC fries are shit. Oh, they're so bad. Like, they're terrible. Terrible. Wendy's fries are gao. She's never had Wendy's fries. Never had Wendy's ones. She doesn't really eat fries that often, to be fair. She knows a few gals that would die on the hill of Mackey's fries are the best. She finds they're too variable. Like, there's too many times where like it's been good, but she's had many times when it's been bad. Sweet spaghetti with hot dogs and cheese, simple yet good. Soul food. She didn't have cheese in hers when she had the Jollibee one. it food, huh? To be fair, hot dog, hot like Frankfurters in a Jollibee slaps. Does this gal make her own fries? Yes, but she's not very good at it because she doesn't like adding things to it. She just likes cutting them. She likes it Five Guy style, where she just shoves it. She cuts it up and puts it in the deep fat fryer. You know, like when she did. She made it when she did what stream was it when she made 3 billion poutine? That was pretty good. To be fair, she recently refried them in the air fryer and it's so much better. Wendy's fries are better than Mackey's fries. She needs to go try it then. Maybe next time she's in a facility of a Wendy's. When there's one in Cat. Oh yeah, there is. She had something there. You don't remember what? She had something there. The breast fries are often cooked multiple times. To be fair, the ones she made are very good. But she's a big fan of very skinny fries, like really crispy skinny fries. Is double fries effective? Oh, 100%. The ones she has are double fried in her freezer right now. They're so good. Triple cooked is very good, but triple cooked, she found out triple cooked is not frying it 3 times, right? Triple cooked means you boil the fries, then you fry them twice. That's what triple cooked means. She thought it was frying it 3 times. It's wrong. It's you boil it to get it soft and tender, and then you fry it. You get into London early on Saturday, so considering Camden for the Gundam store, so could get Wendy's. Go get Wendy's. Go get Haiti too. It feels like false advertising. It's not false advertising because it is triple cooked. You can cook it by boiling it, right? How about chips, not the French? Oh, you mean like the thick cut chips? You know what? She's not a big fan of thick cut chips. You know, steak fries and fish and chips. She finds they're too thick. They're like a jacket potato. She is an avid hater of jacket potato. Avid hater. Number 1 hater of a jacket potato. She thinks a jacket potato is the most British thing you could like. That brings no joy. It's so pasty. Like it's so. No. You've been roped into a car show? The same day? Or like a different time, mate? Are you going cubic? You haven't eaten a meal in 10 hours? Go eat then, Kurudo! Go eat! Before same day, damn. Car show, then straight to a museum? Crazy walk. She's looking forward to it. She originally wasn't gonna attend because she's been quite busy with family stuff. But she felt a bit bad just letting 2 members of staff go. So she's gonna come as well for the museum day for those who are going to the event that she had to unfortunately cancel. So realistically, she didn't have to cancel because she still has to go, but at least there's no organizing from her side of things. Gal said, saw that a mile off. Mile off what? You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. Thank you, Kana. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're on the menu now. You know a lot of do you have a lot of staff in your cafe? Outside the VTubers, she got Ossis today. And she struggled a little bit to remember. She has 19. She has 19 serving members of staff. Yes. 19, yes. And then no. Yes. Then there's 5 Vtuber only stuff. Katte Pradin, Katte. She hopes you're feeling a bit better. Katte. London later this year for a few days for an expo. You mean MCM? Like the cosplay one or something that's not cosplay related, Zach? Wait, is it an actual cafe? It was originally she runs so for those who don't know, she runs a pop-up maid cafe in London and around the UK. She had an event. She had an event later this week that she had to unfortunately cancel because of some family things. And instead we're inviting those who purchase tickets to go on a museum day. There's a science museum. And then there's a pop-up in that science museum called the Future of Food, which actually sounds so fun. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Kana. Thank you so much for the redirect. Welcome. She just realized that none of the stream avatars aren't up. That's a bit sad. Thank you. If you don't know who Tori is, she is just a wee gal. She is just a gal. She's currently talking about her maid cafe. She runs a maid cafe in good old London. And that's basically it. That's the most interesting thing about her. She likes to cook, and Kana is Pookie. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Today, we're just yapping. We're just doing a wee bit of yapping. But welcome. Cafe, Jimmy, cafe, come on. Cafe, others, cafe, everyone. Thank you. She'll try her best to say hello to everyone. Cafe, canary, cafe, asa, cafe, come on. Cafe. You gotta say Willy, yeah, Willy. Cafe, yukari, cafe, Afana, cafe, tanuki, cafe, Yu-Gi-Oh, cafe, Rako. So many people have Kamo in their name. Is that Kana's like, you all name it yourselves off with Kana? That's so cute. It's so cute. That's mad cute then. There's a maid cafe all this time. Yeah, she runs a maid cafe. She's been running for like 10 years. She felt really bad canceling the event. She won't lie. It's been the first one in 10 years of her running the cafe. We are Kamogumi, yes? That's so cute. Oh, that's so precious. That's mad precious. But thank you so much, Cafe. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Get yourself some water, get yourself nice and comfy. Because this might start off like a normal conversation, but we're gonna devolve into some weird ass topics. But feel free to chill or head off to do whatever you need to do. Rest up, drink your 2 liters of water a day. Thank you for the headpad. Thank you so much for the subs and the follows. She's quite chaotic as a gal. She won't lie. She unfortunately sounds like this, and she'll occasionally talk about the British store chart. Which, you know what? She hasn't brought it up. It's normally her gal pals that bring it up. So it's not even her, okay? It's not even her half the time. Just think, yeah. Yeah, but like, she didn't bring it up normally. Normally, she's not. No. You're meant to drink that much water daily? Yeah, 2 liters. That's like the minimum for your body to function. It probably is more if you're taller. Like, she's not really sure about the actual units, but she normally tries to finish 2 liters a day. Tries a good amount. 2 liters of water. But again, she knows enough gals that don't drink water. They drink like coffee and pop and stuff like that. She likes water. Water is free. No, she did test out something recently because she came back from Newcastle. If you don't know where it is, that's like the north of the UK. It's like the border of England and Scotland, so it's pretty far up north. And apparently, London tap water is shit, right? She is in London now, so she's like, okay, she'll try the tap water water tastes different. Nah. You know what happened when she got to Newcastle? She opened her car door and all she smelled was manure. That's the only thing. She legit opened the door. Manure. Bruh. It's not selling. It's not selling the trip. Not selling the trip, she must say. She drove 6 hours to be in a really dodgy hotel, mind you, and you're on your own at a hotel. Kinda eerie. You went too far up north? But like, she was in the city center for a good while. Yapping Flash, welcome. Didn't you have a gal pal? Yeah, but they stayed at a number gal pal's house. She could not just simply invite herself to this house. She already had a hotel booked. And, yeah, the moment she opened the door, it smelled of poop. Lovely. Long as it was a travel lodge. To be fair, she would have rather stayed at a travel lodge. Thank you for phoning. Thank you. She would rather, at this point, she might only stay at those chains now. Because this hotel was a bit scary, she won't lie. Then again, she did arrive at like 1 a.m. in the morning. At the time of the year where the wind is the wrong direction, you smell the muck spreading. She thinks it might actually be because they were spreading muck somewhere. They were spreading manure for like fertilization, because it is around the time of the year where people start planting things for the autumn, right? For like harvest. What about Airbnbs? On your own, Airbnbs aren't worth it, and it's a bit scary. Like, when you're on your own, you don't. She would never trust an Airbnb. Like sleeping anyway. She just wouldn't trust it because she drove up with gals, but she slept in a room of her own, which this room was a bit odd, little bit odd. Does your staff do the mug? Of course, Ugly. Of course. The cafe, we are like, she likes to think after 10 years of running a maid cafe, she can make sure her staff are trained enough to give a good cafe service. She thinks she's pretty good at it. She thinks our staff are give a pretty authentic experience. Scary Hotel makes you think of The Shining. She actually stayed in a place that looked like that once. Like, the hallways looked like The Shining. It was actually kind of scary. But, like, she's not scared of, like, murderous housekeepers as much as she is the smell of shit everywhere. She was, to be fair, the smell stopped bothering her the moment she found out she had to pay for parking where it was meant to be free. Dog, welcome back. Today's walk with her dog was horrific. That dog, naughty dog. Big naughty dog. Naughty gal. You're in B for Minami, you just had a host harassing me to take in parcels? Oh, that's annoying. You should have opened them. She's that kind of gal, she would open parcels that were sent to her home. She'd be like, oh, hers now! But that's the joy of it, in a sense. She loves opening parcels. She recently got a few things in the mail, and they're the wrong size. Sad times. Truffle seems better behaved. It's because Truffle has a bit of a militant mum. You know? She's quite... To be fair, today, Truffle tried to eat a brownie off the floor. No, in the middle of the sidewalk, there was a brownie. She didn't realize that it wasn't just a log, because it was a brown log on the floor. So she thought it was just a pile of shit. So she was like, okay, let's walk by. And then she just sees this dog going. And she's like, why are you eating this shit, you crazy dog? And then she sticks her hand into the dog's mouth to pull out this what she thinks is shit. So she's already kind of like, she doesn't really want to put her hand in, but she doesn't want the dog to eat shit. Turned out it's brownie. So she gets more pissed about it. She's like, how dare you try to eat a brownie? So she managed to get the 99% of the brownie out of her mouth before she ate it. But like, that's a whole ass brownie. Can Gal do a proper moi kill? Yeah, you probably could. She probably could. Kind of hard to like. It's kind of embarrassing to do it without being in uniform, though. It feels like she's tarnishing the name. She was just talking about the fact that her dog tried to eat a brownie while she thought it was a piece of shit. So like, it's not very moi kill. And she doesn't have her uniform on. You know, it feels a bit odd. But yeah, she can do it next time she's at doing hand cam stuff. We should be on Sunday. Oh no, not Sunday. Yes, Sunday, because she's got some Thai food because it is the Thai New Year that weekend. Moi BSC, that is the most unmoy thing to ever think about. But yeah, Truffle was a bit naughty. She was a little bit. She probably was like rioting about the fact that she didn't get to eat that giant piece of brownie. No, she needs to remember, right? The dogs have survived eating worse things. So, like, she shouldn't stress about it, because she was stressing about the fact that a little bit of the chocolate brownie got into her system. It is bad for dogs, but she didn't let the dog eat it, but she pulled the majority of the chocolate brownie out. It's just like, you know, you get a bit of the pasting, but she couldn't wipe all of it out. She did as much as she could, but like, just a little bit worried. She probably just gets some like diarrhea the next day or something. Who knows? Hopefully it's just that. Oh, terrible time to raid. Thank you so much for the raid. She was definitely not talking about poop earlier. Do not worry. Thank you. Sheep. Oh no, wait. X is 10. V is. No, wait, it's the name. Oh, she can. Lee. She's gonna call you Lee now. Welcome. Thank you so much for the rate. You know who Tori is? She's just a cow. And she's currently talking about her dog. And the fact that her dog tried to eat a brownie today in the middle of the street. So, that was a fun journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Other information about her. She British, but she's also Thai. How the worlds collide. But thank you. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Make sure you drink lots of water and eat lots of delicious food. Today she ate a lot of nice food. Because her guest came is visiting the UK for a bit. She decided, okay, she'll cook some delicious food. She thinks she liked it. Who knows? She went for second, so she'll take it. She'll take the W. British Thai? It's kind of hard. Like, she never knows how to describe herself. Right? Because whenever she says she's British Thai, people think she's half white, and she's not. She's apparently 94% Chinese, according to 92% Chinese, according to the DNA test. But she's her nationality is British, so she never knows how to describe herself sometimes. Katte Viking, katte, welcome. She is indeed British. Even though a lot of people seem to want to avoid the British right now. British. Yeah, but like, she's worried people gonna think she's ethnically British. You know? We take all corners, just exactly like the British Museum, baby. Can I get a DNA test for the fun of it? You do it as a little family thing. Delta fish. Katte 20, katte, welcome. You must establish a chain of command. Pin the dog down. Don't let go until she relaxes. That seemed like a step towards mistreating your dog. she just likes doing positive positive enforcement? No. She forgot the English word for it. To be fair, her dog is bilingual. While walking your friend German Shepherd lab, we saw half hurt huskies. We sure have a moment we both looked at each other and saw dog lunging for the half of Hershey's. Oh dear. Don't let them eat Chucky. To be fair, a little bit probably won't kill them. Positive reinforcement, yeah. She doesn't really like. The only time she yelled really badly at Truffle is because the time that she almost ate a battery. Like that's more like life-threatening, you know? Like that's the only time she shouted really hard at that Truffle. Because yeah, the fact that the battery was chewed up and it was a camera battery, so it was like a thicky battery. So she was a bit like, no. But luckily, other than that, she never really, she's told her off, obviously. But it's more like a firm no. A firm disappointed no. But no treats. Gwen? Oh no, you're a tongue twister name. Gwen. She's gonna call you Gwen. Hello. Welcome. Did your dog also get awkward and start to chew faster when you ask what's on your mouth? No, Truffle is quite funny. Truffle freezes. Truffle's like... Except when she tries to take away her yak chew. So Truffle has this little chew toy, and she knows when you want to take it away from her. So she runs running around hiding underneath tables and stuff. Was it telling off also bilingual? It depends. If Mama Tiger's around, it's in Thai. If it's just Tori on her own, it's in English. She needs the dog to know both languages. But bilingual dog. You have a lot of tiny bears in your house with me and 5 few scares before? Yeah, it's difficult. It was the fact that also it was a 30-pound battery. 30 quid. You blew up the gal house. That's quite rough, that. It was spendy, but it was more concerning the fact that it almost punched it. You know, so she got pretty angry at the dog for that. Other than that, she's been quite hard to train. Truffle is really hard to train. That dog is stubborn AF. That dog does not listen to anything. But sometimes she will. Most of the time, no. Your old dog tries to chew faster? We asked that question. To be fair, she's managed to fool Truffle to eating medicine without realizing it's medicine. Because Truffle is that food-oriented. The only thing she won't take is allergy meds. But you just put it with a treat and she'll just inhale it. Maybe you need to synthesize her with treats. Oh yeah, she always does with treats. With treats, she'll actually listen. She's finally learned the difference between left hand and right hand, which is good. The dog just eats the medicine with nothing. This pure medicine because she eats it before knowing what it is. Yeah, most of the time she was fine with her deworming chews. That was fine. But it's only with the Puritan that Truffle doesn't really like that much, which is a bit sad. But it's fine. Just put it with a little bit of kibble. Oh, gal, when your dog does something she shouldn't, you catch her. She'll take the contraband with her to the kennel. Truffle has not learned that yet. Truffle likes to run underneath the table because Mama Tiger can't reach underneath the table, so it's a good guard against Mama Tiger. Not a good god against Tori. So, hasn't figured it yet. Puts medicine in hand. Dog realizes medicine mid-chew. Oh, the betrayal. Oh, Truffle would not even taste that medicine. Truffle would just inhale that ham. Though, she got a little bit of salmon skin today because she made some salmon lab. And that was really good. But she turned the salmon, she put it into air fryer and then made it crispy. And then just gave her the skin. Very good for the doggo. Truffle's normally quite good, but Truffle's so food orientated, so it's not hard. Though she's trying to teach good recall for the dog. Because Truffle is selective as hearing, her recall is pretty bad. She knows her name is Truffle because she will look. What kind of dog is Truffle? Truffle is a French bulldog. Stubborn little chodes. But she is also 5 years old. Like, Tori adopted the dog when the dog was 5, so there wasn't that much. It wasn't that much to There wasn't much leeway of learning. Dogs are pack animals. You think that you're part of the pack. You must establish and get. She is the top dog. Truffle's just deaf. Dog's just deaf. Like, Truffle will listen to it, but like, when it's really important, you know. But she's not gonna abuse her dog just to get the dog to listen to her. Dog is 5 years old. Frenchies don't live very long. She probably has like 2 or 3 years left in her. But Truffle follows quite good. Like, when she wants to, but when she doesn't want to, she just has typical Frenchie behavior. Quite hard actually to train out Frenchie. There is one video she saw of a trained French bulldog, and that was kind of insane to see. Very rare. Luckily, dog doesn't need to be walked that much. Mostly because a dog will overheat and die. So, quite a good couch potato dog. The dog is older than Truffle somehow. To be fair, that's not that hard. 5 years old is not that hard. This dog's a COVID dog. The family recently got another CKC. Oh, CKC with poodle. How does that look like? It feels like a lot of people have poodle mixes nowadays. Don't have that weird breathing compared to a pup. Oh no, only they do. Gate Ari, Gate Johnny, welcome. Her dog breathes like a pig, and it's kind of funny. There is a clip of Truffle on one of her streams when she first introduced Truffle into the stream. She sounds like. She doesn't bark, just oinks and whines. Your dog snores like a damn grandpa. Yeah, Truffle snores like an old 65-year-old man who has smoked 3 packs a day. It's kind of insane how that dog makes noise. So dog farts are volatile. Have you ever smelled a French bulldog's fart? They're volatile. Absolutely volatile. But she loves her dog dearly. Her dog is very gal. She slept on her lap today. No cold up. No. Truffle has a weird tendency to sleep in the sun and overheating herself. She has to leave the sun. Leave her in the sun, but also turn the aircon on because the dog overheats, but the dog loves the sun. Isn't all farts volatile? French bulldog farts are notoriously bad. Like they're pretty rough compared to the regular old dog poops. big yawn. Dog, like the dog, she can't believe it's only been, it's not even been 2 months yet. She's had this dog for only like a month and a half. Like a crazy. Imagine standing behind the fire and reaches a big one. To be fair, Truffle is like 40 centimeters tall. Like, that dog is tiny. No! Not to bring up the shit conversation again, but how does this dog poop so much? Because she mentioned this earlier, like before as well. But Tori feeds the dog about 120 grams of food a day. That's about 50 grams of kibble, about a tablespoon of salmon oil, a Sprite, and some supplements, like green muscle lip powder, some turmeric mixed in. Overall, it's about 120 grams of food a day. This dog shits at least 400 grams a day. That's the 500 grams of treats Mama is giving. Mama doesn't give her treats, so like she gets half a dental stick at night. To get her to sleep, to go hunk shoe. And her treats, she doesn't get as much treats. Because Tori's in charge of the treats, mostly because she didn't trust her mom not to give her chicken. But no, like, this is a constant 400 grams of shit a day. Like, this dog poops like 6 times a day. How is that possible? She's not really sure where it's coming from. My walk had 3 poops. Truffle doesn't advocate. Truffle does an average of one and a half poops. So like sometimes she does 1, sometimes she does 2. Depends how long the walk is, and depends on how much she wants to go home. Because she knows the moment the second poop happens, it's straight back home. You only had 3 poops? How about the dogs? You know what? That was well played. That was very good. That was 10 out of 10 skill. Right there. Great execution. Great execution. No. Like, she's never gonna take a photo of the shit, but the shit is big for like a tiny dog. This dog is small. Crazy. You're not watching your coworker's dog anymore? Only your dog was walked? Okay. 3 poops is quite a lot. For like, you only went for like half an hour. That's crazy. That's also a lot of poop. Does your dog poop more than you feed the dog? Like mass looking wise. She's not weighing the shit, by the way. She doesn't know how much the shit weighs, but she's pretty sure it's the amount of poop that Truffle poops is more. She was 54 kilograms. Okay, but like, let's say how much do you feed her? Like, do you feed her like 500 grams of food? Do you think she shits more than 500 grams? Because she's 100% sure that her dog shits more. Thank you for subscribing. Unfortunately, you're in a chat of a gal who looks like this, but is currently talking about her dog's bowel movements. You're on the menu now. Thank you so much for following Glue. Thank you. You're on the menu now. 1991? How old you are? You are, 35. Old. Thank you for subscribing, Drowsy. Thank you. Why are you always so negative about yourself? She's negative about her dog. And the fact that she looks like this and is talking about shit. It's not being mean to herself. It's being real. It's being realistic. Being realistic, you see. knowing it. 4 cups of kibble. 4 cups of kibble. 4 cups is probably about 200 grams. Is that for the whole day? Yes, your dog looks probably shits more than it eats. And she's just wondering where it's coming from because her dog's not losing weight, right? Her dog is a decent weight still. Yeah, Purity, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. She's talking about her dog's bowel movements. So, you've come at the right time. Gappy, Purity, Gappy. Hi, Dots. Gappy, Purity. Gappy, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. She's British. Unfortunately, she is titled. She really needs to think of a good introduction to herself. Maybe today we can think about a good introduction. She doesn't really know how to introduce herself. She runs a maid cafe and she recently adopted a 5-year-old dog called Truffle, and the dog is she's currently perplexed by the dog's bowel movements because she feeds her dog about 120 grams of food a day. The dog shits way more than this, and she's confused where it's coming from. She's confused by it. Gappy Angel! Gappy, welcome, welcome! You hope you're having a good yap. She is having a good yap. She's being surrounded by lots of good gals, and they're being nice. Important. Probably more like 550. Do you think your dog poops more than 550? You know, do you think your dog poops more than 550 grams of poop a day? Just wait the second half of a kibble you gave her, okay? It makes sense. Your dog is like 50 kilos. Her dog is 8. So, it's 8. She's pretty sure her dog is 8.9 kilos? Yeah, 8.9 kilos was the weight at the vets. This says water in the poops? Yeah, true. Truffle does drink a lot of water. She does drink a lot of water. But okay, this might be too graphic, but one of her poops today had the piece of beef she gave to her during the stream yesterday, and it was like, ugh. She saw it in 4K. She was like, oh, that's the piece of beef. She completely forgot about that until now. Wash it off and feed it to her again. Reduce, reuse, recycle. She sees. Good gut bacteria biome? She hopes so. She hopes that, like, Truffle has a good gut biome, but she does think Truffle is allergic to something. She did recently send off, some fur samples and stuff to an allergen thing just to like see if they can flag anything up that she might be giving Truffle and see if there's anything wrong. But it was only a small piece of it, Zach. It wasn't that bad, but her poops have been healthy. Everything seems okay for now, anyway. You occasionally see paper towel. Why is your dog eating paper towels? Where is your dog eating paper towel? Oh, so Purity, if you do need to rate and run, and anyone from Purity's chat, if you do need to rate and run and go rest up, please feel free to do so. She is just here yapping away as usual. She doesn't want to talk about her polls at some point though, because she can't tell if her polls aren't doing well or if Twitter's being weird, or X as they call it, the youngins call it. She feels like her polls are acting a little bit weird because according to her last night's poll, there's 4 votes, which doesn't seem right because normally the number of votes is more than the number of gals who like the tweet. But she can't tell. She feels like it might just be a glitch. Because it feels like a glitch right now. She likes eating paper towels. If you leave it on your desk, step away, she'll steal it. It's like cleaning the inside, maybe. She's not really sure how that works. Could be it probably is a glitch. It's been happening for a couple of days now. It makes her sad a bit though. Makes her think nobody's voting for it. It could just be a little glitch though. Thank you for subscribing, Oscar. Thank you. You're in the menu. Thank you. Fernando tries to open any bag of box that smells nice. You know what? Weirdly enough, Truffle's actually really good at not like destroying things. You normally try to vote when you see it. Yeah, like she feels like a lot of gal pals do vote for stuff. So like, I just don't vote on all of them. I see other polls. Why do you not vote on them? Why don't you vote? Why don't you vote on them? She feels like the only ones that people shouldn't vote on are the ones that like are they don't apply to them per se. She tries not to do any ones that don't apply to anyone. You don't vote on any? Are you even on Twitter, Rednan? She feels like you miss out on a lot of stuff because you're not on Twitter. Just because? Vote for it. She wants to know. She's so curious about. You know which poll always gets like 1 million votes? The one that asks if you prefer ass, tits, or legs. That one, she's done it like 4 times, and every time it gets masses of votes. Huh? Well, I'm never on Twitter. To be fair, you shouldn't be. You vote by half the times you vote in the morning because you associate before bed a lot. No, that's fair. You normally wake up before, huh? You feel yourself more than miss out being on Twitter? Just follow Tori. That's it. Just follow Tori. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Do it again to test if the system is broke. Maybe I should do a poll tonight asking if people can see the poll. Because she's quite curious. Because she's not really sure if the poll is like show it. As in, like, people are voting of it. Oh well. As long as one gal still replies to it, that's okay. As long as one gal replies on it. Oh, her voice is recovering at least. Twitter's a lot nicer now. You already follow 10 people? No, ain't no way. She's gonna search it up. She's gonna go and search it up right now. She's gonna search it up right now. She's looking you up. Your account's gone! What is this? It's still low? 17 people is insane. 17 people is so powerful. To be fair, she does sometimes think about like unfollowing people just to make her feed a bit clearer. She does have like other gals, other places to follow gals with. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Kaniko. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you. Hello. She'll move out the way for a wee moment. There we go. Thank you for your offering. One day she'll make Pat alerts that fate. One day. How many gals do you all follow? On the account that you follow her on. You know, like on either a Vtuber one or like one that you most Nugget! Thank you for your offering. 10? Surely you're all following more than 10 people. Oh, 600? She follows 688,000 1,600. That's quite a lot. 329, 140. You know what? That's actually you're quite low. You're quite low in terms of numbers of following gals. 1K, you got a purge on inactive and graduated. Sometimes she doesn't know what to do with some of the inactive and graduated gals. She feels like she's getting a little peek at graduated locked member accounts. Like locked accounts. She kinda like, oh, she doesn't want when they come back, you know? You know? She can't believe Delta follows 700 because the amount of tits she sees retweeted by Delta. She just presumed Delta's following mad gals. To be fair, she does have a little list. She has lists. She doesn't follow them, but she has lists. She adds people to those lists. No. You do the same? Yeah, it just makes it clearer. She likes having the following as gals that she actually interacted with. But the problem is sometimes she doesn't really know. She does wish that it had the option, like kind of closer to like see who was the most active recently. Who the hell is this gal? And follow you. Crazy whack. Sometimes she finds out she doesn't. She's not following the right gals that she don't remember following them. Oh well. Love opening Twitter in public and bad not safe for work. To be fair, she recently had to like unfollow a gal that kept on posting like really not safe for work stuff. Like really not safe for work. And she was like, oh no. It got to a point where she did end up having to unfollow them just because it was graphic. And she was like, you're talking about graphic? She needs to change her privacy screen. Maybe we'll do this on stream. Her privacy screen's getting a little bit rough. You feel your pain? Zek, you're a baby. You should not be following anyone that has a chance of retweeting such things. Okay, right. Let's get this made. Okay. You never retweet not safe for work, but a lot of likes. She's really bad interacting with stuff. She really needs to get better at interacting with friend stuff. She's really, really bad with it. Like, okay. Peel off. ASMR, she changes her phone screen. Oh, that is damaged. Okay, right. We get the dust absorber. We got the alcoholic prep pad. Let's clean the phones. Let's clean it. Clean. This is the riveting stream stuff that you have all been waiting for. ToriThaiga cleans her phone screen. Bum 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 bum. What the heck have you been through? Enough. Her phone screen gets like really sun bleached. She's gonna clean her glasses, clean her screens. Are you the kind of gals that when you use like a wipe, you end up using it on everything? Cause like the wipe's already out. You might as well clean everything with it. She does though. She does need a new phone case holder soon. Cause her phone case holder is looking a bit yellow. Glasses then phone? That's an interesting order. Bum bum bum. enjoy the ASMR of her cleaning her mic stand. Clean the screens. Clean this screen. Clean the tracking iPhone. Clean you. Clean you. Clean, 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 clean. Wipe, 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 wipe. You might scratch your lenses. How are you cleaning your lenses where you get scratches on them? Time for dust absorption. It's very well needed because dog hair everywhere. Very rare for you to comment on something. To be fair, sometimes she doesn't realize that some of the gal pals here are even on Twitter, because obviously she sees the gal that always replies and stuff and interacts with her, but sometimes she doesn't see them, so she's just oh, she didn't even know that they were on the accounts. Okay, clean, 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 clean. Now that's a clean screen right there. They get salt from seawater? She cannot relate. She doesn't really touch the sea very often. Last time was last time was her gal pal's wedding in Thailand, but that doesn't count. Okay, it looks pretty clean. We got the screen. Great. This might not be the privacy one. This might be her irregular screensaver. That's okay, she needs to use it anyway. She keeps on buying screensavers and then forgetting she actually already has one. Okay, use the air bubble filler. Okay, wipe that down. Oh, that's quite clean, that's quite clean. That's a clean one, y'all. There's a few bubbles, but the bubbles can be unbubbled. She hopes anyway. Oh, I was so close to being perfect. But that's good enough for her. Unfortunately, this is not her privacy screen, so now she's gonna have to think about the fact that gals might actually see her screen for once. Oh well. Okay, she's gonna slowly transfer these bubbles into an area. Are you gals good at doing these things? You know, the screensaver bubble things? Are you gals good at it? She's not good at it at all. She's quite terrible at it, to be fair. She thinks she probably managed to do it 1 to 2 times without any bubbles in. Last time you did one was 5 years ago. Who does them for you now? You get your parents to do it? She has to do it for Mama Taiga. Mama Taiga can't do it either. You just don't use one? You don't have a screen cover? That's living dangerously, that. It's living mad dangerously, that. Okay, let's try to fix this. Okay, let's try to fix this. This could be a terrible choice on her side, but she's willing to risk it for a biscuit. And the risk pays off! Wow. Oh, she's still wonky. There we go. The risk pays off, everyone! It is a perfect application! Wow. She's well chuffed. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was before. Oh, look at her go. Look at her go. Very gal, very gal. Those only work for flat surfaces, though? Always worth something on the screen. Yeah, it's always good to have something on the screen. You should get the privacy one. The privacy one, at least you feel like there's a there for a reason. Though it does get annoying if you're like trying to sleep in your bed and your head's twisted. Okay. Right. She does have a privacy one somewhere. Probably should go and like check out where the privacy one went. She can keep it in the same box. But that's good. She's happy with that. She's happy to have a non-privacy one for a bit. Oh, the privacy one's just here. Wait, no, that's a glass one. There it is. Okay. She'll have that for next time. She's not sure how often you're meant to replace these. You guys know. It's been a while since she replaced this one, but she's actually not sure how often you're meant to replace this. Okay, I'll put some butter on the back just to make sure it always follows that side. What is that saying? It is a really random saying, that. Okay, let's pop that in the box. Keep it nice and secure. You're supposed to place your screen. Yeah! Because they get like all yellowed and nasty. Like, especially the one she likes. She likes the film ones. She likes the film ones that like are flush. And those normally need replacing every at least like once every couple of months. Cause like even her privacy one's a bit gross, and because she has really long nails, she leaves scratches and stuff into it. So it's like a little bit damaged. What do you do to put your phone through that for that to happen? She uses it. And her phone's old. You know, her phone's pretty ancient. The phone's quite old for how it looks. Captain Ed, welcome. Hello. A little bit of water. Other than that, look, she accomplished something. She actually changed her phone screen, and now she can see everything on it finally. Yippee! Oh hell yeah! Her coffee's been posted. She got this coffee in Newcastle. It was so good, so she bought the coffee beans. Expensive coffee beans though. Like 15 quid for like 500 grams? That's a lot. Old phone, Sony, Ericsson old, or Nokia old. It's not that old, but it's old in this day's standards. It's old in today's standards. Kate Moon, Kate, welcome. Hello. Big yawn complete. today. What else is she gonna... else does she need to do this week? She has a lot of, like, things to do this week, which is kind of, like, a pain. Blood moon tonight? It's blood moon every month? Moon? What do you mean? A lot, yeah. It's because, Thai New Year, for some reason, the whole entire Taiga family is here. Not a clue why. Like, the Taiga family from Papa Taiga's side is in the UK, so she has to do the little dinners. So, her week is kind of full. Her week is not super full, but it's pretty full. And it's Pom Pom Purin's birthday on the 13th. It's next week. Pom Pom Purin's birthday. How exciting is that? Her favorite Sanrio character. She's also helping a gal move house on Thursday. So, busy gal. But you know what? She still have to quickly check if she put her name down. Show your butts for Purin? Yeah, everybody can show their asses for Purin. Why not? Just for today only. Right, let's quickly check. Did not put her name down. Quickly. Oh. Okay, why not? Looking at her schedule. Okay, that's fine. She has put her date time down. Oh, gal. You know what she's been really feeling lately? You missed the Overwatch? She didn't miss it. She wouldn't play Overwatch in the first place. That skin's wasted on her. She just wouldn't play it in the first place. So it's not wasted. It's just wouldn't do it, right? Not really her kind of game. Overwatch, it seems a bit stressful. Like, she enjoys watching people play it. She does quite enjoy it when other gals play it. It's just PvP games are not her kind of games. Like, they stress her out. They people swear at each other, and some people think women cannot play games. So she's a bit scared of PvP games. It's a bit spooky. She probably would enjoy it if it's just between, like, friends. You know, like if it's just between, either just against bots or just between only friends. But like PvP with strangers terrify her. Then Genshin is also one of those games that are hit or miss. One of her mons, Red Nana, is probably one of 4 people that play Genshin still. When there's strategy, there's too much anxiety. It's more like when there's an expectation. That's what gets her. Like, that's what gets her a lot. When people expect you to know the builds of stuff. Oh, spooky. She's also helping gal move. Many gals want to meet Truffle. So, many plans. PvP games seem to have toxic players. None of them think you can't play because you're a girl. They're trying to piss you off. She's seen those clips. They're scary. She doesn't want to deal with them, especially with her voice. Especially with this voice. Bruh. With this voice? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that she's not gonna get hate crimed playing it. Name calling and cussing is part of it. To be fair, if she didn't, okay, if she was good at the game, if she was a pro at Overwatch, she would enjoy the VC part because she could cuss them out and show the skill for it. Sadly, she's shit at those games. She'll probably enjoy it, but she's shit at it. So she can't be cocky about it. You know, she can't be like cocky and cuss them back because she has no skill to back up the cussing. She feels like you only do that if you're like good at the games, right? If you get like a pentakill, that you're allowed to be mean back. You know someone you always get bullied or you always bully? Don't bully bad. People in high pitch will almost get mistaken for kids on those kind of games. Oh, she's seen that one gal that likes to pretend to be they have a voice changer and they like talk like a kid. And it's really funny because like the kids, obviously they're really good at the game. You always talk shit back. Yeah, but like you're giving them feel, right? If you talk shit back and you have no skill to back it, you're asking for it. You're asking for worse. Is that also person who exposes people? You don't know what you're talking about, but like it's that one gal who just they're really positive. They're really fun. Like they make banter. It's good. If someone says easy, just reply with your mom easy. To be fair, she hasn't played PvP games in a long time. To a point where the last time she played was like League of Legends, and she didn't even make it to rank. So it's not really her cup of tea. She would play if she was good at it, but she's not. So it's like you have no shit. Oh, she's quite good at shit talking, but she has to have the ability to push the shit out, to dish the shit talking. You know, like she needs the muscle to do that. Tori, what are you going to do tomorrow? Hopefully live. But she's seen gals get stressed about these PvP games, and like her point as a gal who doesn't really have time to play games, she likes to play games that don't stress her out. We're still talking about poop? No, we're talking about PvP games. Tori Honey Road to Diamond Low series? Honey plays League of Legends? Fired. God day, Honey, you probably shouldn't be here. She doesn't really talk about savory things, but she's glad you're here. How about playing Streets of Rage? She played the like a dragon version of it. It's scout time. Wait. Go! Oh! Nuggets, why are you in the way? Another option is to turn VC up. No, the best option is to play with friends. Yeah, but like she's the kind of gal who likes to play like really calm games if she has the time to play games, because nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday when you're already stressed from life and you get more stress playing games. If Tunny is in chat, maybe Tori won't talk about poop so much. Just magic it away. Am I weird for fun? No, a lot of people find intense games calming. A lot of people enjoy it. GTA 5? You think she has GTA 5? Think she has those games? She played GTA once. She finds the GTA role-playing stuff that she sees on, like, VTuber Twitter a lot. Quite interesting. But she wouldn't mind playing games that are like PvP if it's with gals. Think of her hydrate. Said GTA 5 Roblox World. Roblox with viewers are fun. It's fun. GTA roleplaying is kind of cringe. You're watching a VTuber, Moon. Like, we're peace and love. We're peace and love, Moon. Cringe is part of the whole ordeal. Well, let's be honest here, you know? You're so behind on Vicky project she needs by tomorrow? Damn. Poor Lappin. Vicky gets to eat delicious scran that Tori's made, yet you get fucked with deadlines. Rest well, Lappin. Rest well. Also, why are you playing GTA? Zach? Why are you playing GTA? But hopefully you feel better soon, Lappin. Take care. That's about the good game. You got something as a prize for her in revenge? You'd share, but ears are everywhere. To be fair, the only other Obake is in chat is BT and Lee. Main ones anyway. You should just edit You should just stop replacing her subtitles with the word EP. Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer is fun. She doesn't have Red Dead though. She doesn't really have Red Dead. She's seen good things, but like she's discovered that she really struggles to play she struggles to play story-based games on stream. She gets very silent. She's not sure it's going to be very exciting to play it. So Vicky was the first announcement of the concert. Looks fun? Yeah, it looks so fun. But sadly, she can't go because it was Anime Con that weekend. It's kind of sad. They chose of all weekends they choose. Did someone say Obakas? Yeah, because Lappe was about to spoil something. But then there are ears everywhere. And then she mentioned that the only Obakas around are probably Lee and BT in here at the moment. As she knows anyway. Watching a bunch of gals play a horror game in VR would be so funny. Are you buying her a VR headset? Zuck? You buying her a VR headset? Diablo 2 online multiplayer? No, she used to play Diablo. It's actually quite fun. She wouldn't mind that. She wouldn't mind it. But that does involve you adding her on her Blizzard account, which was made before she started streaming. So, I wonder if a gal can sneak you in on an iPad? Probably. She probably could speak with whoever's in charge and be like, can you just sneak her in? But, maybe you can bring her on an iPad. Can you bring her on an iPhone at least? She'll be on a Discord because she'll be driving down from, Birmingham probably at that time. You can migrate your Blizz save game to Steam? She was a witch doctor in Diablo. All she did was just summon the head that drops acid everywhere. Captain Kinoko! Welcome. Hopefully trade is okay. Looks like I'll mention to you. Oh, hell yeah. What's Blizz? Blizzard, Blizzard games. Like, it's where World of Warcraft and, Diablo and Overwatch are. And what's the other one that nobody plays? What's the other one? The one that she never heard anyone playing. StarCraft. There we go. Heroes of the Storm. You know what? People who play Heroes of the Storm play World of Warcraft though. Like, she doesn't know anyone who plays Hero of the Storm without playing World of Warcraft at the same time. She doesn't want to go back to our World of Warcraft account. It's in your DMs. If you're curious, you'll check it out off the stream. Because if there's audio, it'll play on stream. You played WoW? Yeah, she got up to the one she got up to the start of Dragonblight. Is that the expansion pack? Dragon something? It's the one it is Dragonblight, right? Unexpected. It does seem Dragonflight. There we go. Dragonflight. There we go. Apparently, Dragonflight is really good, but she got really bored going up to it, and she stopped. You can play a WoW with Tori. She doesn't even know if her character still exists. She hasn't played in years. It's like, oh, you know what? That was her first WoW experience too. But she's on a PvE server. She's on a server called Terranas. Good night, Zach. Good night. Got your butt kicked by a random Korean boy? You probably enjoyed that, Moon. It seems up your alley. Thank you for coming by, Zach. Thank you. Next stream will be Wednesday. She'll be drawing because she really wants to draw herself as memes. Like my Zoe in the Wrath of Lich King. Oh, she doesn't not gonna lie. She just likes Khadgar. She has a weird crush on Khadgar. And if you don't know Khadgar, it's some random. He's a main character. He's a wizard in World of Warcraft, and for some reason, she doesn't know why. She has a weird crush on him. It's really fucking weird. She just doesn't understand. You met others who had a crush on Daddy Cat. Everybody likes Khadgar. The old yeah. She doesn't know why she has a crush on Khadgar. She just likes old guys. It seems to be a trend. But like, only 2D. Only 2D old men are allowed. But yeah, for some reason, she was really into his quest lines. Didn't care about mostly everyone else. But yeah, she got up to basically the start of Dragonflight, and then she was grinding out something, and then she just stopped playing. She just ran out of time. It's very time consuming. Wow. She used to be a really a rare hunter, but now they kind of nerfed the rare hunting to a point where it's no longer that fun. Cause she used to have like alerts. She used to have the game on like she was playing on a Windows MacBook. So no, she's playing on a MacBook. So that thing was on constant. It was a constant. It had like she had plugins that would scream when a rare would spawn. If you end up playing, let me know. You really want to play with people again? She'll let you know. She does want to play at some point, but she gets a bit shy because she doesn't really know what she's doing. She's a hunter. She likes collecting rare creatures. Is there trouble for you? Of course. Thank you for coming by, Lappin. Take care. Rest well. She'll have a look at the thing later on. But cheese is good. We love you, Tori. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you. You need to restart your PC. What if she says something really philosophical and really deep while you're restarting your PC, Brandon? What if she says something like really like, wow? EU-US server split kills you? That was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Like, she wouldn't have... The problem is she would have to pay... If she wanted to play again, she would have to pay for a name change. Because she doesn't really want the same name on the account. Also, which Diablo? Oh yeah, you mentioned the fact that Witch Doctor... Was it Diablo 3 then? She doesn't remember which Diablo... It's been a long time, okay? It's been like a good set of 10 years. Even then you don't hear it, it's fine. Just gotta imagine what we say. At least make it believable so that's something you could say. She'll confess her love, but you will never know who. Witch Doctor is Diablo 3. Okay, she'll play Diablo 3 then. She does want to play at some point, but it's fine at time. Like, WoW subscriptions are really expensive if you don't play it. And like, she hardly has time to play basic games, yet alone have time for WoW. She didn't really enjoy WoW. It was quite fun to do like the dailies, going back to different areas. She actually really liked Pandaria. Pandaria? She's a panda on the game. If you care. She's a panda hunter, and this might make or break the conversation with Purity and other WoW playing gals. She is she's for the Horde. So can't keep up with gacha games, let alone take less than an hour daily. Horde, disgusting. Kek. To be fair, people say kek without knowing it's a WoW thing, which she finds really interesting. Like, people say top keks without realizing it's a WoW term. But she's hardly keeping up with Cookie Run, yet alone World of Warcraft. And it's expensive. It's like, sometimes it's like 60 quid for like 6 months, right? And it's a subscription. So she has, last time she played it was a couple of years ago. It's like 2 or 3 years ago. And she played for like a month, right? She was pretty good at playing for a month. And then she stopped playing. And then it charged her for a year because she forgot to cancel it. So, you know, you've been Horde for 17 years. I'm so happy. Horde is so much more fun. She finds the Alliance story. Like, she did play an Alliance for a bit. But it was kind of boring. It was such nothing issues. Obviously, in the expansion packs, they're like, you know, we will work together. It was like, okay, that's the same thing. But the Horde one's so much more interesting. Valheim has a bunch of updates you're missing out if you're not playing. She does want to go back on Valheim too. It is quite fun. She does want to play games with more of the gal pals. You can actually play with in-game gold. Can she sell her molten corgi? You think that's probably worth a lot of money, right? She has the molten corgi and she has all these like mounts that like most people don't have. You know how long it took her to get the time lost prototype? It took like 4 years. That's rough. The recent event on Nikkei is a full-on visual. The story is so good but so long, struggling to finish it. It is hard to finish up like storytelling. It's just so long. Oh shit, proper nerd. You have the time lost. She don't understand. She had alarms. She had schedules. She has found so many of the fucking blue dragon. She would time it and then she can finally log off. Like it was bad. Like that's how deep she went in the rare like hunting. Cause it's bad. Like she wrote down timestamps. And she got to a point where she was in parties with other people in other spawn points. She was like, and people would be like, you know what? The way she got it was insane. Some random gal just liked spawn camping. That gal already had it and was just in the party and was like, hey, Tori, do you want it? And she was like, you fucking with her? Turns out, it's there. She caught it. Almost died from fall damage, but got it. Did Tori say anything profound? Did anyone confess to me? We'll never know, Brandon. We'll never know. You'll never know. Because you restarted your PC. Are you wonderful? It's sad because they discontinue a lot of the plugins for alarms and stuff now. Cause there used to be a in-game plugin or she's not even sure if it's a mod, but it rings a really fucking annoying alarm whenever it gets like when a mob spawns in that area. You got the Ashes of Allah. She's not gotten that yet. Her luck has been terrible with the 1% drops. Oh, the rare drops add-on still exists. I think it's not as good anymore. Like the one that always gives her a heart attack because she has the "you are not prepared" alarm. Oh, it's so fucking loud. She used to have it and it'll be like, "You are not prepared," and she's like, saying you might have 1% drops are all not good. She used to like log into WoW every week just to go through all of the like 1% drops. Never get anything. And then she'll just log out. She's pretty sure she's logged out in her game in Odwa right now. Because she still hasn't gotten the Ride the Dragon mob. She forgot what mount it was. It was another dragon one. But she's pretty sure she's at a spawn point in Odwa right now. You have an add-on that tells you how unlucky you are with drop rates? That's rough. Mimirian's head, please drop. It'll never drop. The only way you can get that drop is if you don't want it. If you're just doing it just to tick off a list, that's when it drops. Whenever you want a drop to drop, it never drops. Well, ew. Why is that in the game? Why is it in the fishing game? That's terrifying. None of a vote of our Cavalon you've had 127 failed attempts. That's rough. 127 failed attempts is rough. She's trying to think what other things that she's mostly hunted pets. Like, she really enjoyed the time when the pets were still rare. You know, like she has the Lunky, the leopard, the spirit animals were really fun to really fun to like spawn camp. Like most people give up with it after a while, but when she started spawn camping some of them, it was still popular. So there's still people, and the people are usually quite nice. The Alliance Scouts were cunts though. They were cunts. They were rude. They were always so rude. Horde gals, lovely gals. To be fair, she did meet a few nice Alliance people. Like she got a few while doing the time toss. She like added a few people and we just chatted. Wild times. And this is before Discord was a thing, so she never joined Discord like that ping people. So it was like literally notepad and pen. Writing down that stuff. Right, you can't do any healing boss fight, meaning you have none of the transmog gear from it. See, that gets a bit... She hates raiding. She hates raiding and she hates raid. She hates like looking for group stuff. Oh, she fucking hates them. Because one, they hate hunters. They hate her. She hates them. She always gets blamed when someone else's pet takes the aggro. It's always her. They always go, "What? Put your pet away." Her growl is off. Stop that. She doesn't enjoy raiding for the same reason she doesn't like PvP games. 105? No. Back in her day, they fucking hated hunters every time. She always had to spec up to Lone Wolf every time she went on a raid that she needed to do. Oh. Kate, Sammy, Kate. Welcome. Hello. Risk of handwritten names for attendance at raid. Attendance! That would make her quit a guild. Straight up. That would make her quit. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. really and just push it? Oh yeah. You're always meant to recall your pet and then only have it out for like boss fights. People don't do that. Great when content, awful for transmog. Oh, that makes sense. Odorous, even worse. Odorous pretty rough. She didn't really do that much Odorous. Ow! How many chicken nuggets can she buy? She really needs to redo the voice. That's a smiley face on her steak. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. We are relaxing. We're talking about World of Warcraft. It does, talking about it with Gal Pals does make her want to play, but she feels like playing World of Warcraft now, she just can't imagine herself being that entertaining. On like stream. She feels like she has to collab with someone. You know, like maybe if she plays with Purity specifically, it'll be okay. But she feels like if she plays on her own doing quests and stuff, because quests are mindless. Think if it without party, it's so mindless. Oh yeah, go gather 60 ores. You know, it's that kind of stuff. It's like, oh. Plus, she's not sure her PC has enough space for World of Warcraft right now. She's pretty sure there's not enough space. People got points for attending. People can spend their points on drops rather than leaving drops to be random. Oh, she does love a random drop though. She loves whenever when we would do like when she does the raids and dungeons like with randos, everybody presses greed. Everyone greeds. 200 gigs now? Yeah, she does not have enough space for World of Warcraft right now. Maybe something that she can consider one day. She doesn't have time either. It is a time back. It is a perfect game if you have the time to play it. Because she didn't really enjoy it when she played it, but she did also not really have as much of a life. You're playing a beta for older online adventures and the beast. Warden pet will pass stupidly and pull entire rooms. Blame it on somebody else. Truly a time. It is a time sink, and that's the issue because she doesn't really have that much time. She knows for a fact when she got back into WoW, something's going to deteriorate. Whether or not it's her own streams, or whether or not it's Moe, whether or not it's her out of online stuff gets fucked over. Something's getting fucked over if she goes back onto it long time. Cause like she used to do the Dark Moon Fair like crazy. She used to spend hours on it because she was always trying to kill the fucking rabbit. Fucking rabbit, fam. Is your friend playing the Beast Waters? You can easily blame someone else. Excellent. Just blame anyone else. It would be kind of fun though to play an MMO or like another group game with the Gal Pals. Like Valheim was really fun. Valheim is quite a fun one. Just give up your tiger duties. That's the only way that her bills are getting paid right now. She can't really like at least her like superficial bills, you know. Hydration shake, thank you. Have some more. He's running out of water. Oh. Oh. Thank you for 31 months, Johnny. Thank you so much. Thank you. She ran out of water. That's real sad. Maybe she'll go fill it up in a bit. Maybe she'll go fill it up in the ads. Perfect timing that. What kind of... You know what? Apparently there's... Oh, thank you so much, Magu. Thank you. Oh. You know what she might do though? She might do a week of Minecraft. Or at least 1 month of a server. Because they have a Minecraft thing right now. She has to read more into it. But apparently if enough gals are on the stream, they give you a tenner. Something like that. She hasn't read it that deeply. But watching Pixie play Minecraft makes her want to play Minecraft. Yeah, but you need 10 gals to like concurrently watch. So she hopes you all have 2 minutes to spare to watch the ad and come back. Yeah? Would you gals want to play a modded Minecraft with her? Maybe we can build a Minecraft mod pack that isn't too overwhelming. Like the one that Brandon had was quite fun, but it was very overwhelming. There was a lot going on in that one. A bit too much for her liking. Maybe she'll have a look. Could, but would? That's the real question. Is it a could or would? She wants Pokemon in it though. She doesn't enjoy a Pokemon one. She doesn't enjoy Pixelmon. Is there a mod pack where there's only dirt? Yeah, there's the dirt, different types of dirt one. Would. So she feels like if she played Minecraft, she feels like she should probably finish off the Moe SMP storyline. She feels like she's been quite lacking at that. maybe before the Moe server, you kind of hate the Pokemon. Oh, why did you hate the Pokemon one? Why did you hate it? Okay, let's do Minecraft. Let's create one. Go craft. We'll do maybe fabric. Okay, let's add content. Let's see what we can add. Put you in there. Oh yeah, let's put you in there. Oh, this is something she needs to think about off stream. She thinks there's too much going on. There's a lot going on. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. Right, there's a lot going on in this one. Adding more and more stuff to your to-do and do list. It's meant to be a nice calming thing. It shouldn't be something that's difficult. That's difficult. LDR. She's just bumped. She hopes you enjoyed that. Right. Let's see. We can add some more mods and stuff into this because it'd be quite fun to just make a mod pack that's full of stuff. A falling tree, yes. Absolutely. Because maybe she'll just get like 1 month of a Minecraft server. Twitch made me throw a shoe at you? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's okay. She'll take that shoe. But welcome. She's currently just yapping, but she is also looking at maybe doing a new Taiga Minecraft server for at least a month. So it was quite fun, but it is spendy. That's the issue. It's like, okay, would a gals rather Minecraft or Valheim? Cause she wouldn't know which one. Hamster. Oh yeah, it's the seat. Hamster. Oh, so many animals. Yo, manure. She can add shit to it. Let's go. Valheim, get fat and roll. You want get fat and roll? You would lean towards Valheim. Oh. Go the extra mile and make it a month of roleplay. She feels like that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a month of roleplay. Okay, she's gonna be right back. She's gonna go piss and get some water. On the loo. Captain Sunny, Captain Cupid, Captain Pixie, Captain. Welcome. Hello, thank you. If you know who Tori is, Tori's Louie's boss. But Captain, how is Undertale? Where'd you get up to? You know what? She actually really wants to play Deltarune at some point, too. You know what she would love to see? She would love to see, Louis play, Valheim. That would be quite banter. Completed it, mate. Which route did you go for? She does want to play Deltarune, because Mercury just finished Deltarune. And you know what? She somehow has still dodged every spoiler info about this series. She knows there's a gal with a wizard hat. There's the deer. But that's basically it. Like, she's pretty good at, like, dodging the info about it. But somehow, despite having many gal pals that are really quite into it, she doesn't know anything about the game. She knows it's like Pokemon. You have to fight. Don't look at that. Those two are pretty good characters. Yeah, she only knows those ones. She gets osmosis sometimes from people, because there's some lovely gals that come to the Moe Cafe and they cosplay from either Undertale or Deltarune, and she's like, they're from the Toby Fox cinematic universe. You enjoy the puzzle gal? He's dark blue and reminds me of Lily. Oh. Dark Sands? Sands reminds you of Lily? Girl was next to a celebrity? Damn. Maybe you should make a little vote. Maybe you should do a little vote. What game we'll play? Because today was meant to actually, like, her chatting stream was meant to be a game, but she just couldn't decide what to play. Maybe she'll give, like, she'll give, like, you know, people who are, Moe-takus who watch Mercury a little bit of time. But, Louis, if you want to play Deltarune, you should play Deltarune first. Because then, at least it's still, you know, fresh in the mind for you, right? You heard of Deltarune from fanfiction? She never saw you as a gal who read fanfiction, Sunny. She did not think you dabbled in the AO3. Kate, Laksa, Kate. Welcome. They gave me a gold coin, but I didn't know what that was a reference to. They gave, Asans gave her a chocolate. It says, give this to your mom. And she didn't really understand if it was like an inside, like an in-character joke, or if it was genuinely, give this to your mother. She didn't really know what it meant. She still doesn't know what it means. She doesn't really get it. It's a very meta joke. Oh, okay, so it's not like Happy Mother's Day. Okay, she gets it then. Fanfiction is what you used to do instead of studying. Don't ruin her image of you, Sunny. You understand after chapter 4? After chapter 4? How many streams do you think it'll take to finish Deltarune? Because Mercury did it in like 4? She was right. She does want to play Deltarune. How much is it now? Is it on sale? Is it on sale? Wait. Deltarune. It's 20 quid? Rude. Depends on how long, like 2 to 3 hours? Been way too much reading translated web novels? Like web novels, she can somehow see you read web novels. But fanfiction, she did not think she would see you play it. Chapters 1 at 6 hours? Oh, that's a long game. That's quite a while. But you're so bad at the game. She's not sure how good she would be at the game. Should we put it on throne? Let's put it on throne for now. Whether or not she'll get it is depending. Because right now, weirdly enough, she actually has time. So, can you put games on? Deltarune, oh, it knows. She will play the Toby Fox game again. Add to collection streaming stuff. There we go. There you go. Finally, something that isn't crazy. Oh! She keeps on seeing really fucking weird things on her throne. Every time she scrolls down, it shows her stuff that has no interest to her. That's traumatic, that? Oh, she doesn't want to see that? She'll allow crowdfunding, why not? Oh! The first 2 chapters are free? How do you get it for free? Oh, the demo! That's a long demo! That's a really long demo! That's a 12-hour demo! show me a dog toy even though you search for like a chocolate bar. Yeah! That's the first thing she sees! Or a full spectrum infrared sauna. Like there's nothing in between. Why don't she just want dog toys and dog biscuits for Truffle? Demo? Maybe we should just get the demo first. Oh, well, it's on there now. We'll figure it out. Because she actually has some time. Well, she doesn't have time free, but she actually has, like, she has no series games right now. You'd pay £20 for those 2 chapters anyway? Yeah, she's the kind of gal that would probably, if she was gonna play it, she would rather just buy the whole thing. She did really enjoy Undertale. She wasn't very good at it, but she did get True Pacifist. Like, as her first main ending, obviously you have to get, like, the neutral ending first. You want dog toys? Here's some dog toys. Makua! Louie's still here! Maybe he's not. Maybe you're safe. Maybe you're safe. You know what game she actually really wanted to play again? Frostpunk. That was really fun. She quite enjoyed Frostpunk. But she does like management games. She is a management game fun haver. You mean squeaky toys? Yeah, just say that. Just say that. Don't worry about it. What else can she... Every time she goes on Throne, she feels a bit bad that she has stuff like this on Throne. She feels like she shouldn't. She should just get things herself. Though Truffle's almost done with the little snacks that Magua got. Okay, she does have Truffle has a lot of snacks. Truffle gets a lot of little treats. Maybe she will play Deltarune. Maybe she'll try it out. But like, okay, you see, there's Deltarune, and then there's getting the capture card to play Miku Boxing again. So, like, there's a lot of things she could do. Though, she was thinking if she could do Miku Boxing at the same time as she does cooking stream, because she does like exercising before cooking. So doing like a swap over would be kind of fun. It would be pretty fun. Maybe she'll think about setting up for that at one point. What else? What else? She put on her phone. She put a lot of random bits that like she doesn't need for Truffle. It's mostly Truffle things. There's not much for herself. She didn't really want anything right now. She really appreciated gals. We get that card after the original went out of stock? No, she ended up paying a little bit more for another capture card. So she does have the capture card. It's right here. She can see it, but she hasn't taken it out of the box yet because she's been so busy. She does have it. It is a different one, but she did end up paying a little bit more for it. This dog toy has mustard on it, and Truffle's allergic to mustard. Truffle and mustard is tasty, though. It's tasty. Delicious. Delicious things. Big yawn. Big stretch. Welcome back, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry she didn't reply earlier. She just want to get some water. She also put Truffle into bed because it is kind of late now. It is Truffle bedtime. You can have your mustard. Mustard is part of mayo. She didn't realize that was a key ingredient in mayo. It's a bit of mustard and mayo. A little bit of Dijon mustard. You gotta go back to work soon? Pull a sickie. Papa needs beauty sleep. She's been trying to put Truffle in a little bit earlier every day because she's been waking up really early. Truffle, anyway. You're back. Welcome back. Kate, TP, Kate. Tori, you're already at work. Shit yourself at work and then be sent home. You thought Mustard was in that weird mail? Mustard's has always been in mail, apparently. She didn't know it was a thing. It's normally in mail. Flawless plan? Yeah. TP, you're perfect for the job. Miracle Whip? That's not really mail, is it? Miracle Whip's probably just foam. You should go. You don't need to. You should. But you don't need to. What if you just don't? What are they gonna do? You're in charge of training people. They can't fire you. There'll be no one to train. You now have control. Do not take this as actual words of advice. Don't do it. Mustard does hold it very. She's actually not really sure what Mustard does in the mail. Cause she recently she made on Sunday she made her own truffle mayo, and the recipe every time she made mayo was always add a little bit of mustard in. Because I think Delta wants to leave because of the topic, not because of work. What's the difference between Japanese mail? Oh, do you want to know the difference between the Japanese mail and like European mail? The difference is that in Japanese mail they use egg yolk only. They don't use the egg white. The egg white gets used for other stuff. It's not in Japanese mail. That's basically the main ingredients. It's olive oil, egg yolk, and a little bit of sometimes a bit of mustard. But yeah, that's the difference. There's mustard in yeah, apparently very little small amounts of mustard in mayo and vinegar. Like the US ones have like other seasonings inside them, but mostly because Japanese Kewpie mayo has only egg yolk. She knows this only because she went to the Kewpie Museum when she was in Japan last time. That was actually really fun. She really enjoyed that museum. Learning how different they taste from each other. It's mostly probably because where they get their eggs from. Because Kewpie mayo in Japan tastes different from Kewpie mayo in the UK. Because the eggs they use are different. Like the egg, what they feed their chickens are probably quite different, and that shows up in the egg yolk. But yeah, there's mustard in homemade mayo anyway. But you probably should check your local mayo bottle if you have a mustard allergy. You want to go to the Ghibli Park? She want to go to the Pokemon Park. She wants to go to Pokemon one, but like she's a bit too shy to go to museums on her own. But yeah, that's the difference between Japanese mayo and UK mayo. You guys want to make Japanese mayo, but it is like, what do you do? Like, unless she's making like macarons, which she might. She hasn't made macarons in a while. Unless she's making macarons, it's kind of hard to like justify making an egg yolk only mayo because you don't know what to do with the egg white. New day. Where's Matula? She needs to ask about this day. She completely forgot about it. Oh. Next time we'll go and we'll ask. Next time. Indeed, next time. Oh, she saw. Thank you for thank you for buying her Deltarune. Guess she's playing Deltarune next week. Thank you. She appreciates want to see the message from it though. But yippee! Okay, she'll go buy it now, or else she will forget. Oh, no. That was quick. It's the moment she mentions it. That's why she never mentions anything. That's why she never mentions anything on that she wants anything. She feels bad. Your dessert and sweet chili sauce are both tasty. You finally got to eat something she made. She still can't believe that the chili oil got thrown away last year. She's happy that you managed to get it though. More Toby Fox content for us? She's not sure how she's gonna be good at it, but let's find out. Now we want to share stuff with you. She appreciates it. You know the best part of Deltarune and Undertale is it's such a small file. It's so good for that reason. Let's down. Oh no. Oh no. The stream's gonna get really slow for a moment. Oh dear. You look at screen every time Deltarune is mentioned because it's its name. You're just that cool. You only say your mom and sis keep stealing it? Wrong person got lost. She thought you said she thought you said that they threw away the chili oil. Oh. Oh, did they steal it? Oh, you didn't pretty sure somebody got somebody had their chili oil thrown away and they never got to eat it. She thought it was you. Sorry. You remembered wrong. As long as you enjoy the chili jam. She still has two tubs of it extra. She don't know what to do with it. It's just vibing in her kitchen because they lost for a year. They lost a whole year. I don't know what to do with it. It's a bit spicier than the test batch she made. I'll take it. Listen, if she starts giving you one, she's gonna have to give everybody one. That cleared the cupboard and you found the empty Lagamaucha? People really enjoyed the chili oil. She actually might make the chili oil again. It's actually really fun to make. Wait, what can I buy to get jam? She's not sure. Not sure. But she might just keep it around and gift it as a birthday gift or something. Not sure, because she doesn't want to put it on Ko-fi. Because the moment she puts it on sale per se, it becomes an issue. Oh, you know what? It'll be part of the charity stream. It'll be part of the charity, Moe charity stream. Even though she's not graduated, it'll be part of that. She'll put it into a thing. Big brain, Delta. Big brain. Big brain. But she's not sure when she's doing that stream yet. She does want to plan it at some point. It might be later in the year when she's a bit, less busy. It expires. Jam never expires. Stop saying the stream is not gonna happen. You know how hard it is to gather people? She has learnt this. The Moe mansion is vast and every maid and butler are very busy. So it's quite hard to do it. She could probably do it on her own, but it doesn't seem as fun if she does it on her own. You don't think so? You don't think it's a little bit a bit boring if it's just her? Yeah, I've been waiting for a Gmod Pop Hunt game for the last few months. Never enough people. She doesn't have Gmod. In Captain 5! Captain! Moe mansion is also just randomly transformed. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find gals in the mansion. At least 10 time zones across this whole mansion. Exactly. Exactly. But what she'll try to do it at some point. Maybe you could do it on Maid Day or something. Maybe that'll be like the Maid Day stream, the charity thing. Go. 13th July in memory of Maid Rocky. Damn. She felt like some of y'all got really into Maid Rocky. Sadly, she's lost on a Pebble Beach. You probably should go find her. Maybe you can find her. If you go right now to a Pebble Beach, you might find her. She rocked. She did rock. She was very cool. But July, have enough stuff in July. It probably is gonna be Maid Day. That might be the best day for it. Just Maid Day. It's too dark out. Maybe tomorrow, but Rocky has like crystal eyes, you know. Very crystal eyes. See, they have very crystally eyes. Right. Backyard! Right, she might stop for the day. She is a bit sleepy. It is almost midnight. You see her glowing personality in the dark? Exactly! In 1 week, you have 3 birthdays? Also, a wedding of bro's best friend? Ugh. That's a lot of things to do. To be fair, the Moi's pretty busy that week, too. She won't lie. Moi's probably a little bit busy that week. So, she probably won't do any streams like that over then. Right, let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to. Oh, there's like nobody on her YouTube side that's on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Rem's around. Let's go over to Rem over on YouTube. Oh, toward it loading. Oh, never mind. I don't have it turned on. Everybody's playing Minecraft right now. Wowee. Right, let's see who we can go to. Normally she has a lot of gals she can redirect to over on her YouTube side, but this day there's not many gals. Not many gals. Let's see.
And the 2 coaches.
Okay, you can continue playing as long as she. Do you have yours on? Nope, you don't have yours on. Let's see. A lot of gals have their stuff not open. 1 second. She's looking. Okay. She found a gal called Mara, and it's their birthday, so it's perfect. Over on YouTube, let's go find a gal on Twitch. Sure could not find target. What? Fanny and Pixie both rated Louis. He rated you? Yeah, that means there's not many gals left. To She feels bad. Everybody rated her. She's always like, oh. Hey, Bill. Let's go. Oh. Someone blew up the cows. Okay, right, let's go over to Kitty, who is playing like a dragon, so perfect. Perfect cow to head over to. There we go. By the way, if you try to like duel Tori and stuff like that, she'll never reply. So, not worth doing so. Tinka. Oh, also, hello, Fanny. Hello. Thank you so much, everyone. Tinka. She had a really cozy time. Thank you for like keeping her company and you know, being willing to yap with her this whole time. It was quite fun. She hopes you had fun too. To see you all on Wednesday. Maybe if the Minecraft thing, she'll look at it. Maybe she'll play Minecraft instead of I. Maybe we'll do a one-day server. Can she even host a server? Maybe her PC might explode if she does that. So maybe not. She does want to, maybe to just jump on that, let them advertise Minecraft is all they want. But thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. She'll see you all soon. She gives you all the cows. Cheese tomorrow. Yes, if you're over on her Discord, you can join in the community tonight, which will be at 9:30 BST. We're gonna play cheese rolling. We're gonna roll cheese. We're gonna make cheese. Keep rolling, yeah. Keep rolling, yeah. Keep rolling, yeah. Keep rolling, yeah. Keep rolling.